Market segmentation is the process of dividing a broad consumer or business market, normally consisting of existing and potential customers, into subgroups of consumer based on some type of shared characteristic. Age and life cycle segmentation is a demographic approach of segmentation in which a product market is separated into categories based on age, so that a firm may better address its offers to the needs and wants of each stage of life that interests it. Gender segmentation is the process of dividing our potential markets based on gender, male or female. Gender segmentation is done when a company which manufactures product want to focus only towards boys or girls, as the product are very gender specific. Segmenting a consumer market. It entails studying key demographic groups and determining which one fit the profile of company. Typical consumer. Demographic segmentation is defined as a market segmentation method based on variables such as gender, income, etc.
Requirements for effective segmentation. First is measurable. You should be able to identify customers in each segment and measure their characteristics like demographics or usage behavior. Next is substantial. It's usually not cost-effective to target small segments. A segment, therefore, must be large enough to be potentially profitable. Next is accessible. The company should be able to reach its segments through communication and distribution channels. When it comes to young people, for example, your company should have access to social media, such as Facebook, Twitter, etc., and know how to use them authentically. Differentiable. The people or organizations in business-to-business marketing in a segment should have similar needs that are clearly different from the needs of other people in other segments. And last, actionable. You should have to be able to provide products or services to your segments. One US insurance company, for example, spent a lot of time and money identifying a segment, only to discover that it couldn't find any customers for its insurance product in that segment, nor was the organizations able to design any actions to target them. Market targeting. Selecting target market segments. The target market is the industry the corporation needs to sell its products and services to, and it includes the targeted set of customers for whom it conducts its marketing campaigns. Evaluating market segments. It includes segment size and growth, segment structural attractiveness, company objectives, and resources. Target market strategies. Undifferentiated. Undifferentiated marketing, also called as mass marketing, is a strategy that entails creating one message for an entire audience. It helps businesses reach more people at a lower cost and improves brand recognition. For example, toothpaste. Toothpaste isn't made especially for one consumer, and it is sold in huge quantities. Differentiated marketing or segmented marketing. It is deployed when the company settles on one market segment or a few market segments that provides the best opportunities for them. Each segment is targeted with special offer designed to appeal specifically to the buyers of that market. Target market strategies. Concentrated marketing targets a small share of a large market. Limited company resources. Knowledge of the market, more effective and efficient. Micromarketing. Micromarketing is an approach to advertising that tends to target a specific group of people in a niche market. With micromarketing, products or services are marketed directly to a targeted group of customers. To make use of micromarketing techniques, a company has to narrowly define an audience by a particular characteristic, such as gender, job title, age, or geography, and then create campaigns geared toward that specific group. Local marketing refers to the market strategies a business uses to get their products or services in front of people in their local area. Individual marketing, also known as one-to-one marketing, includes customizing products and marketing strategies to individual customers' requirements and interests. Choosing a target market, the company resources. If resources are limited, a concentrated market targeting strategy might make more sense. The degree of product variability. In case of uniform products, such as apples or steel, undifferentiated marketing may be more suited. In case of products that can vary in design, cars, cameras, etc., more narrow differentiation and concentration is suitable. The product life cycle. When a company introduces a new product, it might be helpful to launch only one version. Undifferentiated or concentrated marketing strategies might make most sense. In the mature stage, a segmented market targeting may be appropriate. Market variability. If you talk about a kind of product where all buyers have the same taste, buy the same amounts, etc., undifferentiated marketing makes sense. Competitors' marketing strategies. If competitors apply differentiated or concentrated market targeting strategies, using undifferentiated marketing strategies may prove to be fatal. However, the firm might also gain an advantage by using a different market targeting strategy than competitors. Specifically, if it can serve individual customers better by meeting their needs, then a concentrated marketing strategies or micromarketing will work best. Socially responsible target marketing. It is to target those market segments which will be beneficial for social welfare. Smart targeting helps companies to be more effective and efficient by focusing on segments that they can satisfy best and most profitably. Targeting also provides benefits for consumers. Product position. After identifying differences, marketing moves on to figuring out ways to situate the product favorably in potential consumers' minds in relation to its competitors. The differentiation and positioning task consists of three steps. First is identifying a set of differentiating competitive advantages upon which to build a position. Second is choosing the right competitive advantages. And last, selecting an overall positioning strategy. The company must then effectively communicate and deliver the chosen position to the market.
Let's continue our topic. Okay. The first one is choosing the right competitive advantage. Okay. And then the first one is important. It is important because it is difference, delivers a highly value benefit to the target market. And then the next one naman is distinctive. Competitors do not offer the difference, or the company can offer it in a more distinctive way. Okay? Then the next one naman is superior. This is the other way that customer might obtain the same benefits. Okay? And the next one is communicable. It's a visible to buyer. Okay? And also, it is a benefits of a new product are likely to be noticed and discussed by consumers. And the next one is primitive. Primitive. It is a competitors cannot the difference easily. And the next one is naman ay affordable. Um, it means a buyer can afford to pay for the difference. Okay? And the next one is profitable. It means all company can introduce the difference about profitable. Okay? The next one naman is developing a position statement. Okay. Our brand is a concept that distinguishes us from the competition by focusing on a certain market segment and demand. The next one is communicable and delivering the choosing position. Okay. Once it has a chosen a position, the company must take strong steps to deliver and communicate the desired position to target consumers. All the company's marketing mix effort must support the position strategy. Okay? Okay, let's tackle about the next one is Maslow hierarchy of needs theory of motivation. Use the assets customer need. Okay, let's tackle step by step. The first one is self-actualization need. Okay, the self-actualization need, it's talk about the self-achievement, um, acceptance of the facts, and also the morality. Okay, the next steps are self-esteem needs. Okay, it's a personality of one person, like have a confident being and or being a respectful person. Okay, and then the next one is safety need. Social needs. Okay, it's all about love, friendship, and also family. Okay, and the next one naman is, or the first step is safety needs. Okay, safety needs, it's talk about the safety of one person to another by securing body, um, health, employment, and also the properties. And the last one of hierarchy of needs is psychological needs. Okay, let's talk about the daily needs of people, like water, shelter, clothing, air, and the last one is sex. Yes, psychological needs is one of the part of psychological needs is sex. Okay? Okay, let's move on. Next is external environment tayo. External environment is the impact of outside factors of the business. Okay? The external environment can be broken in the two types. It is a micro environment and the macro environment. Okay? It is contains the first one is physical environment. Okay? Physical environments is affect the internal because of weather by changing climate. Okay? Or seasonal. Okay? The next one naman is demographic environment. Okay? It's also affect the external environment because it is refers to the human population characteristic that surround a firm or nation and greatly affect market. Okay? And then the next one is economic environment. It's talk about the gross national product or GNP Okay? To estimate of the value of all the final products and services turned out in the given period. Okay? By the means of production owned by country's residents. Okay? And then the next one is gross domestic product or tinatawag, let's call GDP. Okay? It has become widely used as a reference point of health reference point for the health or of national and global economies. Okay? Next, the next one is political and legal environment. Consists of law. It is consists of laws, government agencies, and pressure group that influence various organization and individual. Sometimes these laws create a new business opportunities. Yes. The next one is socio-cultural environment. It means social and cultural changes can have an impact on your company based on how you target audiences, attitudes, and moods shift over time. Okay? And the next one naman is technological environment. Okay? Technological environment, it consists of external factors in technology that impact the business operation. Okay? Next, the last one is competitive environment. It is a system where different businesses compete with each other by using various marketing channels. Promotional strategies, let's say pricing method. Yes, that's include. Okay? And then the next one naman, and let's talk about internal environment naman. Okay. Internal is a set of elements that define the atmosphere within the company structures. Okay? It's described the way activities and relationships are carried out inside the business, normally within co-workers. Okay? External environment consists of, so the first one is objectives. Yes, objectives. Let's talk about the profitability of the company. That's one. Okay? The next one is resources of the firm. Let's talk about the assets, capabilities, organizational processes, firm attributes, information, and also knowledge. Okay? The next one is organizational structure and personnel. Okay, next naman ay technology. The some reason why we have technology in business is for accounting system, let's say management information system, or point of sales system. Okay? Next one is capacities. Capacities is talk about the limit of producing a product. Okay? Next, let's tackle about SWOT SWOT analysis. Okay. External environment. It consists of opportunities and threats. Okay? The entire process of bringing together person who have comparable needs into a group, the business. Unit solve, put up the marketing intelligence system. Next is internal environment. It consists of strength and weaknesses. The ability of comparison or small, medium enterprises to take advantage of external opportunities is refers to as its strength. Okay? Next topic is understanding the consumer. Okay. Okay, it is consists of, okay, stimulus, response, model. That is the first one. Okay? Uh, Stimulus response model is it create stimulus that consumer will respond. This model is contained for marketing stimulus dimension, namely as product, price, place, and promotion. 4 P's. Okay? Next is learning process. Learning process is it implies the consumer who is exposed to the marketing stimuli or drive cue response and reinforcement. Okay. Next is problem solving method. The next one is problem solving method. Marketing mixes or other stimuli like cultural, social, personal, and psychological. After that, let's tackle um, cultural, social, and personal and psychological. Okay? Okay. The next one is the factors influencing buyer behavior. Okay? So, ano yun? So, the first one is cultural. Cultural, it consists of cultures, subcultures, or social class. Okay? The next one, and social. It refers on reference group, family, roles, or statuses. Okay? And then the next one is personal. Personal. It refers on age, life cycle, fortune, occupation, economic, circumstance, lifestyle, personality, and also the self-concept. Okay? And the last one is psychological. Okay? Psychological, it refers on motivation. Okay? Perception, learning, learnings, beliefs, and also the attitudes. Okay? Next, let's move on. And the next one is emotional versus rational by decision. Okay. Customers makes by judgment by mostly on emotional factors which they then justify with rational factors. Okay. Give customers an emotional reason to acquire your goods, service, as well as a rational justification. In the other word, emotion can be conscious or non-conscious. Emotional can also be rational or irrational. Okay? Next, target marketing. Target marketing, the first one is evaluate the market segment. That's one. Okay? You can evaluate the market potential of the segment by looking at the number of potential customer in segment. Okay? Next, I am choose the target market. Okay. By choosing a target market means that you are making a decision on how you spend your limited resources of time and money within uh, where you will market. Okay, within where you will market. Okay. So next, distinguish market coverage strategies. Yes, this is a differentiated and undifferentiated marketing or concentrated marketing. Okay, it's recognize what makes product sales and product or service difference. Okay. Next, positioning. It refers the ability of influence consumers' perceptions. Okay, regarding a brand or product relative to competitors. The objective of market. Okay.
Marketing mix purpose. First, we will discuss about products. Product refers to a good or service that a company offers to customers. Ideally, a product should fulfill an existing consumer demand. Next is price. Price is the cost consumers pay for a product. Marketers must link the price to the product's real and perceived value. But they also must consider supply costs, seasonal discounts, and competitors' prices. Next is promotion. Promotion includes advertising, public relations, and promotional strategy. The goal of promoting a product is to reveal to consumers why they need it and why they should pay a certain price for it. AIDA. The AIDA model, which stands for Attention, Interest, Desire, and Action model, is an advertising effect model that identifies the stage that an individual goes through during the process of purchasing a product. It includes material costs, direct or service. The next is place. When a company makes a decision regarding place, they are trying to determine where they should sell a product and how to deliver the product to the market. Product marketing responsibilities. Market position. In marketing and business strategy, market position refers to the consumer's perception of a brand or product in relation to competing brands or products. Market positioning refers to the process of establishing the image or identity of a brand or product so that consumers perceive it in a certain way. Pricing and packaging. After you package your service, it's time to price your package. Pricing is important because if you get it wrong, your package can become unprofitable. You should charge more for your service based on the value they now provide. One value-based pricing strategy you can use is tiered pricing. Marketing and promotion plan. Your marketing plan states your overall objectives when it comes to target demographic, pricing, and ultimately promotion. The promotional plan is a part of the marketing plan. In fact, your marketing plan might have several promotional plans at one time, each with a set of measurable objectives to quantify results. Customer response. Customer response is the reaction by the organization to the queries and the activities of the customer. During this situation, if the supplier wins to satisfy the customer by properly answering to his queries, he succeeds in explicating a professional and emotional relationship with him. The 7 P's of marketing. First is product. It goes without saying that the service or product you're selling should be at the center of every element of the marketing mix. The next is price. The strategy behind the pricing of your product needs to be based on what your customers are prepared to pay. Costs such as retail markup and manufacturing, as well as others consideration. Next is promotion. Successful marketing strategies include all the promotional activities across the marketing mix, including advertising, direct marketing, and in-store promotional activities. Next is place. Where and how your product is displayed and sold should be directly informed by your customers. And next is people. Excellent customer service not only convert to sales, but can increase your customer base by referrals. Acquiring these referrals by people who love your brand can also be a great example of your marketing efforts can support your sales process. The next is process. The process of delivering your product to the consumer should be designed for maximum efficiency and reliability, but may also include features that are in line with your brand, such as being environmentally or sustainable focus. Process. The process of delivering your product to the consumer should be designed for maximum efficiency and reliability, but may also include features that are in line with your brand, such as being environmentally or sustainably focused. Next is physical evidence. Your marketing mix must take into consideration all the things your customer sees, hears, sometimes even smells in relation to your product. How to create a successful marketing plan. Here are the 6 major components needed to make any marketing plan. First, set your company apart from your competitors. Second, set clear goals and objectives. Third, use market segmentation to find your target audience. Fourth, develop an appropriate multi-channel marketing strategy. Fifth, plan your budget. And sixth, measure and collect data. Business mission. A mission statement is defined as an action-based statement that declares the purpose of an organization and how they serve their customers. This sometimes includes a description of the company, what it does, and its objectives. A mission statement is a short summary of your company's purpose. Business goals. Business goals are goals that a business anticipates accomplishing in a set period of time. You can set business goals for your company in general as well as for particular departments, employees, managers, and customers. 3 types of goals. These are the 3 types of goals: production, financial, and marketing. First, production. The action of making or manufacturing from components or raw materials, or the process of being so manufactured. Next is financial. Finance is defined as the management of money and includes activities such as inventing, borrowing, lending, budgeting, saving, and forecasting. Next is marketing. The action or business of promoting and selling products or service includes market research and advertising. Marketing concept. The marketing concept is preoccupied with the idea of satisfying the needs of the customers by means of the product as a solution to the customer's problems or needs. The marketing concept represents the major change in today's company orientation that provides the foundation to achieve competitive advantage. To create a viable product and services includes need, want, and desires. First is need. A need is a consumer's desire for a products or service specific benefit, whether that be functional or emotional. A want is the desire for products or services that are not necessary but which consumer wish for. Next is want. A want is the desire for products or services that are not necessary, but which consumer wish for. The 5-step consumer decision process includes need identification, information search and processing, identification and evaluation of alternatives, the purchase decision, and post-purchase behavior. Desire. What is desire? You need to produce a strong feeling of desire in your customer for they to want what you have and to be willing to purchase from you. The key is discovering what people already want and then presenting an offer that intersects with the pre-existing desire. Market. A market is a place where buyers and sellers can meet to facilitate the exchange or transaction of goods and services. Markets can be physical like a retail outlet or virtual like an e-retailer. Other examples include the black market, auction markets, and financial markets. Target market. A target market is a group of customers with shared demographics who have been identified as the most likely buyers of a company products or service. Identifying the target market is important for any company in development and implementation of a successful marketing plan.
We have market leader strategies. What is market leader strategies? When the leader tries to expand the total market size, it must also continuously defend its current business against enemy attack. In this strategy, the leader firm must keep its cost down and its price must be consistent with the value that customers see in the product. Under the market leader strategies, we have expand market share, expand size of the market, A more users, B more usage occasion, C more usage per occasion, protect market share. So the second one is Procter and Gamble leadership strategy. What is P&G leadership strategy? Oh, okay. Our our integrated strategy is the foundation for strong, balanced growth and value creation for the near and long term to focus and strengthen our portfolio in daily use categories where performance drives brand choice to establish and extend the superiority of our brands across product, packaging, communication, retail. Under the P&G Gamble leadership strategy, we have better than average quality, improved product quality over time, product innovation, product flanking, competitors and weak point. Multi-brand strategy, brand extension strategy, heavy advertising, aggressive sales force, effective sales promotion, competitiveness, and production efficiency. The third one is culture of excellence. What is culture of excellence? Culture of excellence is here defined as an organizational context encouraging behaviors that, when deployed continuously, improve task performance. This article reports a 5-year effort to create cultures of excellence among cohorts of graduate students. Under this culture of excellence, we have leadership in every market segment, best quality, continual innovation improvement, best best versus competition, perceived best quality, consumer delight, manufacturing excellence, marketing, logistics, distributions, trade servicing, and recognize best and innovative practices. So the next one is how to beat competition. This is how to beat a competition. First, examine the market consumer behavior and unmet needs in depth. Examine the competition's operating strategies and tactics. By providing more than the competitors, you can create a new market sector. Offer something unique, a unique selling proposition, product benefit selling proposition, and emphasize value added services that delight improve customer happiness. The final one is offer more than the competition and go above and beyond customer expectations. Restudy your market on a regular basis to comprehend changing consumer behaviors, beliefs, and expectations, as well as to find and close gaps in customer satisfaction. Under this is we have maintain your focus and perseverance. Also be thinking beyond the box. Make a difference by doing things differently or better than your competition. Using innovative marketing, promotion, and advertising aggressively express value, innovation, differentiation. The final is be more resourceful, hardworking, creative in your spending by being more resourceful, hardworking, and creative. One section at a time pace in market penetration, attempt to be the segment's leader, or gradually increase the number of products and services available. Maintain culture of excellence and a desire for it by providing unsurpassed products. Maintain a vibrant, highly motivated, and engaged workforce with a strong drive to succeed and expand. The final one is continue to raise the bar and strive for greater heights. That is all for how to beat competition. So the next one is to have a marketing plan is to answer the entrepreneur formulated questions. So under this we have where we are right now. Number 2 is where are we going? 3, how to get there? 4, do we have competent human resources? 5, do we have strong financial backup to support our winning strategies and timely tactics? 6, do we have technology and mechanisms in place to help us speed up the process and get the results we want? Some considerations we have: 1, see it as a process. 2, form a team. 3, keep it simple. 4, develop a time frame. 5, give it a life. 6, get feedback. 7, have a simple revision process. The final one is consistent with the mission statement. The process involved in components of marketing plan, we have number 1, mission statement, executive summary, internal analysis, external analysis, 5, objectives, 6, marketing strategies, identify resources, 8, implement plan, 9, marketing's budget, 10, evaluation methods. That's all for the process involved in components of marketing plan. So we have the next one is we have mission statement. What is a mission statement? A mission statement is a concise explanation of the organization's reason for existence. It describes the organization's purpose and its overall intention. The mission statement supports the vision and serves to communicate purpose and direction to employees, customers, vendors, and other stakeholders. A clear, concise of description. 1, the organizational or identity. 2, what business is the organization really in. 3, results the organization wants to accomplish. Some considerations we have: 1, a mission statement describes who the organization is and what business it's really in. 2, it what makes the organization go reflects its internal and external perception. 3, it must be understood by everyone. 4, it drives the organizations and dictates how things are done. The final one is it should be kept simple. The next one is the competition. Under the competition we have 1, who they are. 2, product, service, features. 3, pricing, packaging, promotion. 4, competitors, strength and weakness. 5, how are you different? How different is the company you will make? So the next one is customers in target markets. 1, current and potential customers. 2, customer requirements. 3, market clusters. The next one is marketing strategies. Under the marketing strategies, we have customers and target markets. Number 2, programs and services. 3, packaging. 4, pricing, and final is promotion. The next one is implementation plan. Number 1 is steps. 2, responsibility. 3, deadlines, and 4, budget. The next one is marketing budget. 1, we have advertising media. 2, direct email. 3, databases. 4, printing production, and 5, final is mailing. So evaluating the marketing plan. This is the success measures for evaluating the marketing plan. Number 1, completion of action dates. Number 2, accomplishment of goals and strategies. Number 3, results. Under the results, we have a new repeat customers, B, win rate on sales, C, average size of contacts. The final topic is the revenue. By raising sales, you can boost your company's profitability. Revenue growth serves as a catalyst for your company to invest, acquire new talent, new capabilities, additional products, and other businesses. Grow and achieve even more growth and profit, a positive and continuous cycle. That is all for my topic for this report. Thank you.